Qualifier confirms rather than the the down tilt
fireball.
Shoryu. The better Bolg is going to make it a little bit harder for Kirby to approach. Granted, he does have one of the lowest crouches in the game. Definitely going to be able to crouch underneath that Shakumatsu. There it is. Yup,
Yeah,
immediately.
the fireball already immediately out, and I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that fair coming out to try and disjoint it together and cook up something. But here we go. I think it's going to be a lot of footsies.
Okay. Nice forward throw.
Clean hit.
Re-grab. Do it again.
50. 50 and a bit more.
Good escape. Good reaction. Good damage.
The plus side to Game Ball. We're talking about all the plus sides for Kirby. What we do have on deck for Ryu here is the kill power.
Indeed.
Once he does manage to get a hit on Kirby, he is probably going to manage to kill easier. So last hit situations may come a bit easier for Game Ball, but getting to that last hit situation is going to be a bit difficult, as it is seeing.
Kirby no slouch in last hit though. Like a lot of Kirby's kill power is just like stored in a lot of the aerials. So a lot of the aerials can just like easily take a stock, especially edge guarding potential here. Shoryu into the stage. You don't have a lot of jumps left, do you? Yeah,
good close up from Cedric, but you got to be
down
careful
tilt
with that text. Yeah, here it is. And talking about all this Kirby stuff, don't count out Ryu just yet, because now we are what we were just mentioning, that last hit situation, and this could do it.
Yup. That's gonna
there it is. Kirby, not the heaviest character in the scene, so and Game Ball taking full advantage of that with the side B confirmed.
Late up air. Very delayed up air. I like that option too. Like just cover yourself.
Just wait out to get the focus out. But yeah, you're the fireball doing absolute work. We're gonna see a lot of this.
Yep. At this point, like you just play the keep away game, right? Because you don't want to get into that that Kirby brawling zone. You do not want to scrap with his beast. These tilts are very fast. They hit hard. Oh, a little bit of a delay on the recovery.
Both of them kind of mistiming. Game Ball mistiming the recovery, and Kirby
NerdCedric, yeah.
The edge guard. But
Nair down tilt. Tatsu. 1, 2, 3 piece.
Like, I want to say it's a bit of a debate here, but I feel like Ryu gets more on hit. Because naturally Kirby at early percents wants to get that down throw confirmed, which can lead to a lot, especially with those down tilts. But I want to say when Ryu gets that one forward air, or that one
might be
down
dead.
air,
yup.
Look at how much damage he's doing. I want to say 3 interactions in that second stock.
Here's
the fireball.
Here's the other thing too, is like Kirby needs to find a grab to kind of get started, and like you put yourself in the danger zone of that down tilt by going for that grab, for going that one.
That's a bad stop.
Yep. Oh, high recovery, finds the ledge.
Ooh,
amazing stuff. Yeah, that could have been a different story if it was just a couple millimeters off. But once again, 26% single opening. Kirby can't crouch under that down tilt, man. You got to find another option. Big forward air, sweet spot. Shakunet's eating that shield. You got to watch your shield though. One collarbone breaker.
Pressure. Great F smash coming up from Cedric. Good defense off the offense.
Sure, you can back to
delay. I love it.
And look how he's going for these medium F tilts and gets the Shakunets as well, pressuring with the regular Hadouken.
It feels like we're 1% away. We can manage to get one jab together.
Yeah, you might be. Oh, I was gonna say the Nair proximity jab into Shoryu might just close it out, right? Like
if I'm Game Ball, I want to get rid of this stock.
Ooh.
If I'm Game Ball, I want to get rid of this stock. I don't want to leave this to glass stock situation. Kirby does have some cheese potential.
Oh, he went for it. A little preemptive.
Preemptively, and
he had that shit locked and loaded.
Cedric tossing out 2 up smashes immediately.
Great.
That looked like it looked a bit late, but managed to close it out there. And just what I mean in that last stock situation, Cedric, you know he's gonna stay around this ledge. He wants to find that grab into something, or maybe
gets the down tilt of the trip. Big damage. This is money. Cash money, but
it's not gonna do it.
Down tilt Shoryu, all reliable.
Not seeing a lot of it, but like you said, all reliable. Gonna close it out. Game 1 going just begun.
Game Bolg on top right now for the set. I mean, it's interesting because we were talking about how stressed he was for the matchup, but he kind of made that look pedestrian.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he does. When you go into these brackets with these very like polarizing characters, you do got to be ready for these bad matchups. And I do like to say this, both from a mentality standpoint and a game standpoint, we're also at a level where these matchups can't just be the deciding factor of what's going to happen. You got to play the game that's in front of you. Game Ball is doing that right now, and so far it's proving dividend with the first game being taken.
31% off of Shakunets into back air. Is that how you feel? Whoop, gets the forward air, good opening. What do we got for damage, Cedric? What do we got? Big F tilt? Ooh, we went for a spike though. You know what? I respect it because like edge guarding here is definitely a difference maker that you're going to be. That's an X factor you have in the matchup. We're going for it again.
But it hasn't been an X factor. I want to say, but right there.
Ooh, and that's what I'm talking about.
Commentators cursing it a bit that it hasn't been an X factor right into a well rested down air.
Yeah, well rested down air if I've ever seen one. Big forwarder coming off the ledge too. You know, it's funny because a lot of the time when Cedric like takes a lead, he'll slow down a little bit, but he knows he needs to get a lot of extra credit to stay in this one for sure because the damage is good. Oh yeah, we were applying the Jeja tactics.
Yeah. Double that, but I prefer when he plays this style.
Yeah.
Actually, from a spectator standpoint,
it's so cool. Oh my God, double trip every time. Is it 50-50? What's the percent on that?
50-50, but percentage feels like it's 70-50.
Every time. It's every time. Wait, we edge guarding here? Oh. I low-key.
What?
No, someone check him game disc. That is not normally. You're dead.
That's gonna do it. Yeah.
Heavy Tatsu.
You were talking about extra credit.
That's a.
Satisfied with that
He's got good credit score.
Definitely need to get dragged down into either an F smash or a down smash here.
Oh,
another edge guard.
Big opportunity. A little bit early on the Shaku.
Still is on cooldown.
Yup. Oh wait. Yup. 50-50.
It's damage. Oh, so good.
This is still really, really close. Like you can tell Cedric is like not trying to give him any kind of opening. Whiffs the grab, and this is why you can't let him get any openings, man. He knows how difficult it can be to like keep up in damage when you're that close to him, right? Big dare.
Right now, and all that extra credit only added up to 7% for Cedric. Yep. And now Bolg trying to reverse the tax season and get some extra credit of his own.
Yeah, it is tax season. He's going for an audit. He said, "I'm auditing you, man." Yeah, big crouch, big crouch.
Not gonna crouch into that one. Very patient play from Bolg. You wouldn't expect it from a Shoto to be zoning out Kirby, but Kirby just does not have.
He's got to down tilt, Choryu. I mean, sorry, Tatsu.
And it makes me wonder, should Cedric maybe try to go for inhale? Like, what does he get off of inhale? He does get to show you what's it called?
Oh, down here. Tatsu?
Yeah, he gets the Tatsu, right? So maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's just gonna do it.
Up smash.
That's like crouch and fierce. Real ones know what the fierce. That's a 2-0, and it looked so good for Cedric early on, right? It was really like the play that he was employing early on was solid. And he really let that one kind of fall through his fingers, right? It's mostly Bolg's, like the precision he has on his damage output, the execution he has when he finds an opening, the chances when he's given a chance to play the game, he cashes out big time, and that's kind of what Street Fighter is all about. It's kind of what the character is all about, man. So
in a flow state, as some would say.
Indeed, indeed.
Now let's see if he can manage to close this out, get us off a good 3-0. In the midst of all these game 5s, can he potentially give us a 3-0?
Yeah, we do need a little bit of a break here coming in here. We popped off over there. We popped off over there. Someone popped off.
Don't know what's going on the side over there.
Someone's screaming.
But yeah, now I'm talking about because we're seeing Bolg throwing out Kirby so well. Is it inhale maybe a good tactic to maybe try and counter that?
Well, we saw the edge guard happen really, really early on, and it worked out. It was just literally Bolg was given one or two openings that he cashed out big time on, right? So it's really on Cedric to play like virtually perfect.
Yeah, good spot dodge.
He's able to break through. Yo, listen, these feet, man, fancy feet, hot toes.
Yeah, fancy feet, but you can see he's kind of striking a bit of fear into Cedric. The way that he's facing these things. Even if he hits Cedric's shield, Cedric is kind of moving back, but here we go, good start.
Okay, back throw.
Him in a bad position. No down air potential here.
Double back air. I love the way that Cedric's moving on the ground and using the down tilt to crouch under the fireballs just so they don't like connect at all, and throwing a hitbox in front of him to kind of gut check. Good escape though. I like the down air to escape to gut check the focus as well.
Trying to chin check, but not gonna work out. So yeah, we haven't mentioned it too much, but Bolg can control the center stage.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Like everything that's been happening. Yeah.
That was really clean. The nair, slight run forward, right? Like this guy, I don't think I've ever seen him play a different character. I think I've only ever seen him play Shotos.
Yeah.
They're echo photos after all. Let's see.
That could have been a huge back air.
I would like to see it falling up here from Cedric there as a timing mix-up, but pressure coming through.
Yeah, the back air is going to be very hard to. We haven't seen
jab?
much of it.
Jab one? Actual. Like Nerza steal. That's so crazy.
This is very patient. We're talking about the foot season.
You do not want to lose the stock. And down tilt, Tatsu. That's the bread and butter.
Not able to take it long enough.
It's so scary though, right? Because if you get down tilt into F tilted, like heavy F tilt, you lose your shield, you lose your life. Big edge guard. Good stuff from Cedric.
Not going to allow it to get too far out of the hands. I think this is the most important stock in the game right now for Cedric. It has been for the past 2 games. And it's kind of slipped away out of Cedric's hands, but let's see if he can manage to figure something out here.
I will say the way that Cedric has locked down ledge has been phenomenal. Phenomenal stuff.
It's really phenomenal play. There's a lot of thought that's going in from both sides of the players here. And nice. go. Oh, right crouch right through it. Gonna get put into tech.
Roll, please roll. Wait, never mind. He just held it.
So much pressure coming from
Ooh, caught the spot
like
dodge.
Yeah.
What a call out.
Carl's looking pretty good, and that's what happens once you get to later in these sets a bit here. You start catching on to the habits.
Yeah, big forward there.
Cedric catching on a bit, but can he catch up
Big
enough?
trump. Oh, not able to catch a normal get up.
It was a good idea. Yeah, Bolg remaining in that center stage. We're kind of giving up positioning.
Oh, he caught the rollback too.
It just takes
Caught the rollback, no net code on that one. I know Street Fighter got it.
Yeah, nice nair. Oh, I didn't know the nair could just block the fire.
Yeah. I think you can just clang with the fireball with just about anything.
Nice.
Big shot, big down smash, and takes the stock with it. Cedric showing the closest game so far.
He's showing signs
of life. We got it. Down tilt, grab, forward throw or forward air rather.
Yep. Nice dash attack to extend the combo.
Yeah, I like the way he's employing that dash attack. A lot more patient than he was in a couple other games. Gonna fall out of that.
Really gonna avoid the fireball.
Big F tilt, but not finding the back air. A little too early. It's on cooldown. Double down tilt. Oh, good up tilt on reaction.
What starter they can get, and good back air. Bad position for Bolg. Manages to make it back through the back.
Catch the jump. Going
Off
off stage. Just tracks him at that lower 45-degree angle and finds the game with it.
Resources burnt out.
Indeed. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff.
All right. So now 2-1 here. Stopping the 3-0, but now let's see. Cedric naturally has to reverse 3-0 in order to bring this set back and remain in the bracket in general.
Cedric kind of a reverse 3-0 demon though lately. Like I think I've seen him do massive reverse 3-0s. Like just a very like poised and talented player overall. Definitely leveled up a ton since coming out to and living in Toronto.
Yep, I naturally have moved out of the Ottawa, but here we go. Is it PS2 again?
Yeah, well, I think these guys are only gonna play on PS2.
It's been all PS2 so far. It's been the right pick, and it's working for Cedric a bit here. So let's see how we start. And it's in the table of game balls to see how can he adapt to what Cedric was doing. I think that game was probably the best ledge guarding play that we've seen from Cedric so far. And here we go, down air. Yep.
What are we doing?
Great DI, and big punished, unfortunately, for that mishap.
Got the car cancel on deck too. You love to see it. Dash attack down to it.
Yep. Nice shot. That's a good trade, honestly, for a game ball.
Wow, the footsies, quite literally. Kirby's like 90% feet. Low key. Big up tilt.
It's the Timberlands versus the Sandals, and unfortunately going to die.
I'm not sure if that was an air dodge or just some weird happened there for sure. Up tilt.
Yep, here we go. Up tilt.
Yeah, big opportunity for the up tilt, but really good patience on Bolg's part not to press.
And
down tilt shot.
We haven't seen too many of these down air smash attacks that Kirby's kind of known for.
Yep, as you say, the forward air.
Dragged out forward air, and I don't know if that's the play respectfully. I think you need to definitely go for a bit of a down air or even those back airs. I don't think Stone is really going to work.
I think Stone's not bad if you had a little more time to get to the ledge, rather. Like if you had a little more time to cover that angle. Just unfortunately a little bit of a mistimed action there. Thought he would take a little bit more time to get back to the stage. I would like to see it as like a landing mix-up.
And as I've been talking about the game, I'm noticing Bolg has just taken an absolute command of the lead here. 84%, you are one hit away from Bolg just closing this out, and he's always looking for it. But that nair, deceptively strong.
Massive and strong. It just lasts a while. The late hit will unfortunately not do much for you, but the early hit, devious. Ooh, big focus to get out of that.
That's good, but it seems like maybe he could have got something more off. They could have got a potential extension.
Missed the grab though. Oh, pokes the shield with the Tatsu.
But Cedric kind of moving on borrowed time. Like if I'm him, I need at least 70%.
Need some good old-fashioned Parmesan, some good old-fashioned cheddar cheese. He needs to employ the Jaja tactics expeditiously.
Here we go.
Oh, double fair. Oh, I like the F tilt. Gets the tech chase. Double turn around down tilt to continue the pressure. 56%. Nothing to sneeze at. Catches the up tilt as well. Gets him out of the Tatsu, and that's another grab.
No. He tried to wait. I don't know if he's trying to bait a panic option, but unfortunately waited a bit too long.
Yeah.
Allowed Bolg to reposition himself.
That was looking so good, though.
Yeah, but I think that's a successful second stock for Cedric. You started that stock at 84, and you managed to get him to kill percent at this point. So all it takes is one interaction from Cedric to close this out. maybe make this even, but at the same time, like I said, you're on borrowed time. You got to manage to close it out before he closes you out.
Indeed.
And that's kind of what Game Ball's looking to do here. The jump out.
One good Shoryu here, and I think that's curtains. Oh, big.
That could be it.
That might be it.
No.
Not quite, not quite, not quite.
Kirby a bit heavier. If you're a little known fact, Kirby's around the same weight as Sephiroth. That's crazy.
It's a crazy attack.
Waiting around the ledge. Cedric kind of trying to ponder his options.
Finds the back air.
Back him again.
Off stage here, though.
Oh, wow,
you might be
great delay.
paying the price for that one. Put himself on the ledge in the corner, has to get out. There's the back air, gonna catch him slightly overextending.
Woo.
Very solid play from Bolg, closing that one out. NerdCedric gonna fall out. That was for final back at loser's side. So now we are, I think that's basically it. We got Bash and Q. Bashmo and Q coming up. Say no more. Say no more.
Bashmo getting rewarded for his services
indeed,
of commentating.